Hi everyone, my name is Amanda McWhirt. I'm the statewide fruit and vegetable extension specialist with the University of Arkansas Division of Agriculture. And today we're out here at the Fruit Research Station picking peaches. A fresh peach does not compare to anything else. I know many people have come up and commented to me about trying to buy peaches at a grocery store versus going out and getting a fresh Arkansas peach, and that a fresh peach cannot compete with anything else. And so today I want to give you some tips in case you're thinking about going out and picking peaches at one of our local orchards across the state. Peaches are a crop that are one of our earliest blooming in the state. They're prized for their beautiful blooms in early spring, but unfortunately we often have freeze events that occur during that bloom time for peaches. And so that means that we don't usually get a full crop of peaches every year. So when we do have peaches in the state, it's something that I think we really need to take advantage of and go out and support our local growers. Today, we're just starting to get some ripe peaches on this tree. There's some tricks to figuring out which peaches are ready for harvest and which are not. Luckily for us, we have a season of peach harvest from late June through July and sometimes into early August here in the state. So you have several weeks where you can get out and see what's available. But the tips for harvesting a ripe peach are to look at its color, its texture, and sometimes its smell. So on a ripe peach, you'll notice that there will be nice red coloration on all sides of the fruit. If you look at an unripe peach, you'll notice that there may be some reddening on one side of the fruit, but on the back side of the fruit, there's still some yellow or some green. And that's going to be a peach that still needs a little bit more time on the tree in order to get ripe and mature. The other thing that you're going to want to look at is as you're feeling the peach, there should be a little bit of give to the fruit. And you don't want to squeeze the fruit too hard because then you will bruise it. But if you can tell that the fruit is starting to soften and that the fruit is not too hard, that's another nice sign that the peach is ready for harvest. All right, so this peach looks like it might be ripe and ready. It's got nice red fruit coloration on the front. And if we look around on the back, it's got mostly red color. There's a little bit of yellow on the back side, but the fruit feels nice and soft. And you can see as I touch the fruit, it comes off of the tree really easily. So that's a nice sign that fruit is ready for harvest. If you have to yank on the fruit at all, or it doesn't separate from the tree easily, that really indicates that fruit needs a little bit longer to ripen before it's ready for harvest. And as you can see, we've picked it and it's got pretty nice color on all sides. Once you pick a peach that you think is ready, there should also be a nice aroma that smells like fresh peaches. And that's a good sign that the fruit is ripening and it is ready for consumption. Once you have harvested your peaches, we do recommend that you try and keep them somewhere cool. That's going to help prolong the quality of the fruit is maintained. Of course, lots of people like to can peaches or slice them up and freeze them. There's a lot of different ways that you can use them, but I encourage you to go out and support your local growers and enjoy the harvest of the season.